Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some AAA baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, number 59. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see how he does in this one. And here we go. And now at the plate, the third baseman. And we're underway. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Three and 2, here's the pitch. And that's a walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat.
Leading off for Indianapolis.
Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Edge of the zone for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. 0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Hard ground ball, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. And now it's going to be the right fielder, number 25. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Bottom of the zone, called strike. Trying to bunt for a hit. Off balance speed, there's one. They get 2. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. On the outside corner. That's a bullet dodged out there on the mound. He left that curveball floating high in the zone. I doubt he goes back to that one right away. Now a move to first. Back in safely on the dive. The 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. That one is absolutely pummeled. Could be trouble for the defense. And now it rolls all the way to the wall, coming around third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Man at second here with 2 away. The center fielder, the next to hit. And he has struggled this year. That misses. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. Comes through with the RBI, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Jace Peterson. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Just missed. One and 0, and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Good eye there. First inning, and this is already pitch number 23. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Indians have the lead, 2-0. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, number 41. And pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. On a line for a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner at first, and now the right fielder. Snap throw to first. McGuire back in on a dive. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
At the ball.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
The strikeout there. 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Edgar Villanueva. Step off throw to first. McGuire dives back in safely. And the slider just misses. One and 0. Here's the pitch. Just missed. Bounce to third. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. And here's the catcher, struggling a little bit in the series, 2 of 12. Runner on the go. This one misses. Safe, a stolen base. With his base stealing ability, you're always holding your breath as soon as he gets aboard. They knew he would probably be going, and they still couldn't keep him out of scoring position. Villanueva at second with 2 away. So 2 balls, no strikes. Next one's fouled back. Runner at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. Danny Serretti to bat next. Three and 1, here's the pitch. And that one fouled off. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 1 inning in the books here. The Indians lead it 2-0. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick
Gonzalez playing up the middle at short. Hitting in the 7-hole today, a former first-rounder back in 2020. To the right side. And handles that one. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Anthony Bamboo.
Here's the catcher, Anthony Bamboo. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through it. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. That's a lowlight of a swing. Goes down looking on that one.
Batting ninth,
Here's the pitcher.
Anthony Solometo.
Fouled off. He was late. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Indians out front, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Danny Soretti. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. The second baseman digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing, ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, Parker Meadows.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now a chance for Parker Meadows. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak. That one misses. 1-0. Popped up. Settles under it. Makes the grab. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and they're down 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the third baseman.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Not in time. Safe. That's a swing he's been looking for. It's been a rough year for him at the dish. If he can do that more consistently, the numbers are going to go in the right direction. So a man on. Now at the plate, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out and a runner at first. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Sammy.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Strike on the inside corner. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. That's a strikeout looking. Throws in with the heater at the knees. And next, the cleanup hitter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Good eye on that pitch. Shoots this one on the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, and that is out number 3. Hitting over. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, number 34. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. They get the out, even with the ricochet.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Wilmer Flores.
The pitcher will hit next. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
The Indians up by 2 here in the back end of the third inning. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. One-two offering. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. The lineup flips over. At the plate, Shane McGuire. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. That clips the corner. He is cruising out there on the mound right now. With 7 straight set down, he's in complete control. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. That just misses. And the count 1-2. Nice take. Pitch misses. And the count is even. 2-2. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. 2-2 now. Swing, soft line drive. Nice grab. That's not the type of great play you often expect from a first baseman, but did a great job to haul that one in. On to the fourth, and here is the center fielder.
The center fielder, Jake Lowe.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. 1-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Gassed it right by the bat.
Now batting, number 3.
So digging in, Jace Peterson. First at bat was a strikeout. And there's a curve through for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Barely misses. And it's 1-2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. And now the 1-2. And another ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. 2 out. Base is empty with 2 out. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate, 0 for 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball in for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed.
1 ball, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. And that's a little bit high. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the fourth. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, number 12.
The right fielder.
That misses. Ball 1. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
This pitch misses. And now 3-0. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. And now the center fielder, Edgar Villanueva. Snap throw to first, and back in safely. First pitch, that's in for a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Peterson drifting towards this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gingler.
And here's the catcher, 0 for 1 so far. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That one misses. Ball 1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Indians holding on to a 2-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. Here's a grounder up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, number 4.
One away, runners at first and third. Next to hit, Danny Soretti. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Luke. Go!
The second baseman getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short the first time out. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. And that's outside. And another ball. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And that one fouled off. Missed off the plate. 3-2. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Still a full count after the foul ball. one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third, and it's a one-run game. Big RBI for him right there. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Parker Meadows. Popped out the first time. Ground ball to short. Gonzalez. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Anthony Bemboom.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. One gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Popped out in foul ground first time through. That one called a strike. And goes down on strikes. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number
Next to hit, the third baseman, number 13.
Hey.
That one in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That big curveball can be such a tough pitch to handle. It can buckle hitters like it did there. And a curve misses outside. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the fifth coming up, the Indians on top, 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 34. First pitch misses, ball 1. Now the bullpen appears to be springing into action. Sawyer Gibson Long, up and throwing. The 1-0 pitch. Just missed. And another ball. The pitcher in the on-deck circle. Here's the 3-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 82. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. It just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying pretty deep. Gone! This place is absolutely loving it. 24th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. Pinch hit homer is more difficult than many fans would imagine. You're coming in cold, you're not in rhythm, and you have to deliver right away. Nice hitting right there. And now the first baseman, Shane McGuire. And there's a strike. McGuire measures 5'10", 195 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2021. And the slider just misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-2. This one chopped on the ground and handles this chance. Takes it to first for the out.
The right fielder, number 12. Stevenson.
And now the right fielder, number 12. Ground ball up the middle and handles that one. Jumps and throws, and very nicely done for the out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 ball game. New pitcher now, Sawyer Gibson-Long. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Edward Olivares digs in now, 1 for 2.
Edward Olivares.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Movement in the bullpen, number 40, up and loosening in the pen. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That's in there. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one misses. And the count 1-2. This one in the air to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The second baseman, Johnson.
And next, the cleanup hitter. That one almost got it. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Ball.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, great stuff. And the throw. Wow, that is a heck of a play. And that comes down to pre-pitch positioning. Got into the perfect spot to make a great play. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman in the booth. And leading off at the bottom of the 6th, Edgar Villanueva. That one's in there. 0-1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jackson Wolf, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Number 78, warming up as well. Hammered for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. And here's the catcher. Step off, throw to first. Villanueva back in standing. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. And they add a couple more. It is 4-2. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. The manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 41 is done, and it was certainly a frustrating start. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. The left-hander on now, Jackson Wolf. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And the next batter, Danny Soretti. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. 2 runs scored already in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Bounces it to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Luke. Go!
The batter now, the second baseman, number 19. And that drops in for a strike. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Strike 2.
0-2 is the
Still
count.
just 1 out here in the inning. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 22.
Base is empty with 2 out. Parker Meadows will hit next. And that one is in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Down the right field line, that's a base hit. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The third baseman now at the plate. In the air out to right. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 40. He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Now this is lifted to center. That one down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. And here's the first baseman, Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Nobody out, first and second here. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Now a fly ball to right center on the way over. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Bembu.
One out and two on. Now, Anthony Bembu. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. That one a little bit high. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That ball was labeled 109 miles per hour. That is a really impressive cut. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Dominic Smith. And this is a big at-bat in this ballgame. Good eye on that pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses away. With first base open, the hitter might be expecting a quick walk, but you have to stay ready in case a hittable pitch comes over. Bounces this one to second. Tosses to first, but the game is now tied as the run comes in.
The third baseman, number 13, Hayes.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 40 on the pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Max Clark into the game as well as part of the double switch.
Number 9, Max Clark.
The third baseman getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Close, but called a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. The 1-1 offering. Pop foul out of play off to the right. With his hitting acumen, he knows they don't want to pitch to him. But with a chance to put something on the board, he's willing to expand the zone a bit, and he can still do damage. That one misses low. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 7th. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. Two-two. This one the other way. Makes the play. That is out number 3. But they scored twice and even it up late. Time to stretch. And we are tied at 4. Carmen Majinski gets the call from the pen. And he can really rack up the strikeouts when he toes the rubber, more than 1 per inning this season. Making contact against him will be key. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. Came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. And there's a ball. Into center. The center fielder under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now, Shane McGuire, 1 for 3. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one close, ruled a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12. Steven.
And now the right fielder. And fires in a heater at 95. Next pitch is downstairs. This to third. And handles this chance. Jump throw. That's a pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down here. Still all square at 4 apiece. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Sets up a pivotal at-bat with a chance for them to take the lead. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. The right fielder digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
All square at 4. And that one got a piece of the hitter. And next, the cleanup hitter. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That one's in there, 0-1. And the strike zone swells in size. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gets him swinging.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 40. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. That one fouled off. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now up, Jace Peterson. Fastball in for a strike. Foul ball there. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Grounds this to the left side. Sends it to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. Two runners left stranded. Score stays tied at 4. Bottom of the eighth, digging in, Edgar Villanueva. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Here's the catcher. Already a homer for him in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And there's a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 now. And that's outside. Danny Soretti waiting for a turn at the plate. Caught him looking for the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Danny Soretti. Majinski, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2020. He swings and fouls one off. And it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. He breaks his bat. On to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. They go down 1-2-3. It's the 9th inning, and we're all tied up. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
2-1.
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. And that one sliced foul. That's a little bit low. Anthony Bemboon up next. And now the full count offering. Here's a fly to center. Soretti drifts towards it. Makes the call and the grab. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. And here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboon. One and
Inside, ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's the 2nd out. Pinch hitter coming on. Ji-Hwan Bae. With the righty on the mound, they go with the left-handed pinch hitter, hoping the platoon advantage gives them the edge in this key situation. And a ground ball to first. McGuire. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 6, 7, and 8 hitters scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied at 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, number 57. Giving up a few too many hits so far this season. The second baseman now at the plate.
The second baseman,
And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez. They've got the closer getting loose. Number 78 getting loose as well. And the 0-1 now. It's through for a hit.
now batting, number 40.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 17, big spot here. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Nice eye right there. That one pushed foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the curveball is down and in. Good job to let the low one go there. Wouldn't chase that time. The third baseman waits on deck. Winning run stands at first, no outs. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Skies it out towards left center. Long run. Hauls that one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Toledo.
The third baseman, the next to hit. In the dirt, but blocked. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Great job by the runner to get a good secondary lead and read that breaking ball's path. As soon as it hits the dirt, you have to make the choice to stay or go. Nice decision that time to bolt for second on the wild pitch. The winning run on second base. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Base hit into right center. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Safe. Ball game. They walk it off. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Indianapolis, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sorry,